Yeah, Jason and Erica, the agreement here is made with Park Tudor and the U.S. Attorney to avoid prosecution after covering up evidence in the Kyle Cox sexting scandal. Now, according to the documents, former headmaster Matthew Miller hid evidence from investigators and failed to tell them that sexual images were being exchanged between Cox and a student. Hiding that evidence opened up the school to prosecution for deliberately concealing knowledge and evidence of a felonious act. Miller was never able to answer to those allegations because he committed suicide in January. But after Cox was arrested earlier this year, the school made major overhauls to its policies on reporting child abuse, and teachers underwent new training. Now, the new agreement, that new deal, puts the school on probation for 14 months, something U.S. Attorney John Schminkler says is an agreement that's a template for others to follow as well.
They did not get preferential treatment in this. Look, this was a tragedy. If you think about it, if you think about the facts in this case, this was clearly a tragedy. The positive thing that can come out of it is a systemic change in the way Park Tudor does business. That's what's happened here. That's why I say they were not given preferential treatment. Quite the opposite.
Now, if the probationary ends without any other incidents occurring at the school, the U.S. Attorney's Office agrees to drop any other further prosecution related to this case.
All right, Paris, the school admits that a felony was committed here. Is this type of an agreement a pretty common thing?
Jason, for the U.S. Attorney, it's very uncommon, actually, for something like this. But at the local level, for things like DUIs or minor drug offenses, there are agreements like this where the suspect would agree to specific terms and then stay on probation for a certain amount of time and then have the charges dropped against them. All right.